Hey guys, so let's make cheesy chicken potato casserole. That's what we're having for tonight. So here I've got a big pot and I'm gonna just start dumping the stuff in and let's just do it. So first I have a stick of melted butter. It's like semi-melted. You're just gonna put that right in there. Then you're gonna go in with a cup of sour cream. And then we're gonna do 2 cans of cream of chicken. If you want, you can do cream of celery and a cream of chicken, but you definitely want a cream of chicken. I like just cream of chicken. So you want 2 of those. And it doesn't matter what brand. I actually had to borrow a can from my neighbor. So, but I didn't have one. Okay, so that's that. And then that's how that is all turning out. So that's 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of sour cream, and you can do light sour cream. I just had what was on hand, and then 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. And then you just want to kind of mix that all up. Then I have mushrooms. I've already clean sliced and diced those. Okay. Then I have about maybe a cup of chicken, and this is a rotisserie chicken. You can use any kind of chicken. You can use canned chicken, you can grill chicken, you can whatever, but I had sliced up some rotisserie chicken and decided to put it in, so I didn't have to worry about that step. All right, then you're gonna go in with probably about 2 cups of broccoli. You can do frozen broccoli or fresh broccoli. It doesn't really matter. Okay? And then you're gonna mix that really, really good. Okay, so when you have that really well mixed, then you're gonna add cheese. So I add probably a cup of cheese. This is mild cheddar. You can do cheddar, you can do sharp, but I would say cheddar is the best. And then you want to mix that up really well again. You want to save cheese for last. You want to put it on top about 10 minutes before it's done, and then it's nice and bubbly and melted. So just get that really well combined, and we'll go to the next. Okay, so I got that all mixed in. Then we're going to set this aside for just a second, and you're going to want a 9x13 casserole dish, however your casserole dishes look. Make sure you spray it with Pam. Okay. And then I like to put a layer of this mixture down first. Just a little. Just kind of spread it out. And it doesn't have to be completely, covering the whole entire thing. I just like to have a little bit of this on the bottom. Then you're going to come in with shredded hash browns, frozen shredded hash browns. You can probably use fresh shredded, but I've never done that before, so I can't really tell you what it's like. Okay, so there's the frozen. Okay, so there's that layer. And then you're going to come in and do the same thing over again. Sorry. All right, so I always end with the mixture on top, and it's gonna look full, but once the hash browns start to melt, melt and start to crisp up, it will go flatter. But you'll want to put like a pan or something underneath this just in case if you're worried about your oven. It's probably what I'll do. So there it is before it's done cooking, and I will come back with the rest when it's done. You also want to put this in a 350-degree oven for 1 hour. Give or take your oven, it might take about 1 hour and 20 minutes. It might just take the hour. So just play around with it and see what your oven varies. So there you go, 350 degrees for 1 to 1 hour and 20 minutes. See you when it's done.